I think Jazloon's a little loud. Let me lower that. We are. I think it's. There we go.
Episode 452.
We've been doing this for quite a while.
Yeah.
I didn't see us getting over our 50s, but yeah, we're 57 right now.
We're old as
Yeah, I
shit.
honestly
That
didn't
makes more
think we
sense.
would get this far.
I don't know what we even do at this point.
Everyone is preying on our downfall, and we proved them all wrong.
Hater juice.
We are fueled this week by subs from Bobar and Issa, and we got bits from Realm and Bo as well.
Also fueled by the haters.
Making this happen.
Yes, thank you.
I'm realizing
We got background by Lizard Design Stores.
I think so, and like the way I have this set up completely gets rid of the joke of like I found some stupid gamer like wallpaper.
Oh, it's all covered up.
Yeah, so it's just like
Nice.
their thing. I have like this gamer Christmas, but like I'll just stretch it. That's fine. This is fucked.
That's perfect. It is perfect.
There we go. Hey, it's seasonal. Thank you for
Hi.
the sub, Gary.
Yep.
So, couldn't do this without everyone's support and watching and sending their bits and subs. And a lot more bits from the bow.
Mhm.
But hey, this week we got a couple of things we wanted to touch on.
It's December. It's already the end of 2022, and so we did the Discord and the podcast, kind of like the Discord admin team, John and Pico, and put together a was it did it have a name last year? I can't remember.
Not really.
It was like I remember like Trashy Awards getting
that's what we ended
around,
up calling it, was like Trashies.
But we had some suggestions for new categories for this year, and we're gonna discuss some of those.
Yeah, and like last year we only did like worst ofs and bads, but this year we'll be highlighting best ofs as well. And we had a lot of people help us and submit categories. Thank you for the bits, Cisa. So we were going to talk about them, even if they might be a little silly.
Are we still gonna have worst ofs though?
We are. So
we're bringing back the hate.
We can't.
I think.
There might be some that we'll have to adjust.
On the note of bringing back the hate, who is playing right now?
I am Matrix, playing Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I'm playing Splatoon instead.
Thank you, AC Royal. Shout out to the Bussy Boys. We'd be lost without them as well. So what have we? I had a list of the for sure categories. Thank you for the subscription, the Shanks guy. But I'm having a hard time also playing.
All right, the for sure categories we have funniest moment, most creative, most wholesome moment, cringiest moment, biggest dumpster event, best worst official release, best worst boot release, and best worst label, which will not include boot labels
for obvious reasons.
The reason being because every boot label is inherently good.
Exactly.
Boot
You can't.
label is
They can't,
God.
they
Boot
can't go
label
wrong.
does best stuff.
Doesn't matter how much they charge, how much art assets they steal, anything. Always good.
Oh.
Always sell out.
Well, I
That's what we
knew I
love.
saw that art somewhere.
Art is to be taken. Thank you for the bits. You
Can't
know,
reverse image search.
that's what Google's for.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think of all this AI art? You think we're gonna get some like AI covers?
I felt like we might when like DALL-E was happening, but like
Mhm.
it's gotten to a point of like with so many of the AIs obviously stealing other creators' arts that like the backlash in general will probably not be worthwhile.
Dolly
Especially
seemed like it had a really good potential to be used for making a jacket, maybe for like a small run of something,
mhm.
like the like sub 200, like 100 or less or something. It might be cool. Or like even if you do like a 50 run or something, or a lathe,
Yeah.
it'd be interesting to like try to come up with something specifically with the intent of doing an AI jacket art. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rolled brings up a good point. Does upscaled covers count as AI? I mean, yes, but it's not like AI art, like creating the art.
You're talking whole cloth.
I feel like they're gonna use like AI to like just generate some like creativity and then just trace over it. Like, oh, this is a good idea. Now I'm gonna draw this.
Yeah, like people were definitely doing that with Dolly when that first
Mhm.
happened. But the thing is like a lot of it just wasn't quite there. But with like some of these newer AIs, it's surprisingly a whole picture.
yeah, maybe just for like a simple starting concept. You know.
Hmm.
I ran a poll. I don't know if it actually ran though. No people voted.
I didn't
Did you
put
die? Did you finish the first level?
not yet.
You do because the stream keeps freezing for me.
Oh shit. There's a change in the level where you turn in the Power Ranger instead of just being is this one Kim?
I like how muscular she is.
Yeah, I think they're all just like recolors.
She's looking very buff.
We love to see it. Thank you for the bits, Realm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it could be well received if like it was just used for like a basic concept that was then expanded on, not just
Mhm.
like receive the image and just like use it off rip. You know, I feel like that'd be kind of
Yeah.
lame.
For all podcast with shredded abs glistening in the sun. That's what I'm gonna put in the AI.
I did put for all hosts in the pot, like in Dolly before, and it came back atrocious. I think I shared it.
I vaguely recall that, and yeah, it was a mess.
And I think it melded two of us into one person.
Yeah, as does happen sometimes on here.
Horrific. For all chimera of us.
It's just it's what the viewers want to see.
Yes.
If I confused with you guys, I would.
That makes sense. We'd just be twice as strong then. Just like Dragon Ball.
Real.
Most Jeff
Like,
Star Fox worthy moment. Ah shit. Someone should have suggested that.
Oh man, we're on a hype train. This is crazy.
Oh,
we can
we
go
are on a
through
hype
the
train, huh?
actual categories that were suggested right now, if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So the first submission we had has three of them: best official release, best shitpost (parentheses photo video), and best Waterworld SNES song. We already have the best official release on there. It was,
Yeah.
I think, right on the
Thank you for the
Google
bits.
forums page. I don't know about best. Like, what trying to make sense of like what best shitpost would be.
I think that could fit in with. Thank you for the more bits. That could fit in with like creative, because like a single shit post, like the thing is that would have so much recency bias, and with the amount of shit posts that do happen, I mean, you could look through the best of for all to see.
Yeah. Could you really go back and remember a February shit post?
Absolutely not.
No.
Unless I was reminded. Were these categories suggested most official, unofficial release, and most unofficial official release? That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. You will remind me. Please do. Thank you for the even more bits. This is a big bit podcast.
Best Waterworld SNES song might be too hyper specific.
It might be a little specific. Next year, just make a little folder every time there's something that could be a contender, and then review at the end of the year. Oh man, that's not a terrible idea.
A lot of forethought. Yeah,
it would.
And that's
so
technically what the star posting is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I guess we could do something like search the best of.
Thank you for the bribe.
Images.
Yeah.
That's a lot to go through.
Let me.
Yeah, too much happens here. Is very true.
I might be able to like. There might be a way to go about it. To make it a little bit easier, because I don't want to leave a lot of these open-ended. Some of them will require open-endedness, and we're gonna get help from our staff members to really help us remember and figure out what could fit.
Our memory don't work so
open-ended.
Memory machine broke.
Do we want like best official, unofficial, and
be right
like
back,
jacket art? Do we want best official, unofficial, jacket art, all that stuff, like to be like you select from a list or you write in a name?
I think write-in will take a little more work, but it probably makes more sense because, or unless because it take more, it would kind of take our bias upon for like what options we would give, in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think even the bias of like what's at the top of the list is
right,
like subtle but informative and.
So the trick is to put
their favorite release, and everyone, if they dislike a release enough, they will remember that that's their least favorite.
Do you think I could get someone to vote for Smash TV if I put it at the top of the list?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's Smash TV, as we like to call it, for best of.
Oh.
Because they being at the top, it'll trick someone.
I think it'd be a little bit of a. I think someone would make vote for it just to be funny.
Also, did Atrix beat the first level without dying? Can we get some feedback in chat? Then don't lie to me, chat.
Atrix's life bar is about 1/5.
I think this is the second one.
Do you start off with 2 lives? Okay, yeah, so.
I don't trust any of these people. They're all lying.
I don't remember if Smash TV came with a hand. But, yeah, the next suggestion we had on the new categories for 2022 as a one that it is best John Anderson's dad. I don't know for sure, but I don't think he has more than one dad.
Even if he did, I would. You gotta just vote for all of them, because John Anderson is so great. You have to assume that You know,
I'm
the
returning.
apple and the tree type beat.
Are we talking about best John Anderson's dad?
That would be correct.
Okay.
Oh, Atrix, I need some honesty from you because I can't get a straight answer from my chat.
Okay.
Did you beat the first level without dying?
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
Okay. Whoever said Atrix died,
banned.
You're getting banned. And I mean it.
It doesn't look like anyone said that.
Let's see. Yeah. I'm not good at reading. Atrix definitely died. The Shank scan.
Ban. Wait, no, they said Atrix beat the first without dying. What the fuck is going on?
I don't like any of you guys. Everyone's lying to me.
Best extras included with a release. What do y'all think?
Best extras.
Extras. I'm the Grinch. Extras suck.
Wait, are we actually making like categories in the contents they're in right now?
This is
Honestly, I'm so high, I have no clue what's going on.
this is the ones that were suggested.
That's kind of the default mode, honestly.
Yeah, these are ones that were suggested through the Google form, and we're just going through
determining their validity.
Yeah. So you don't like any extras, Pico? Do you?
No.
Not even one.
Fuck them.
I just think they're pointless. I literally think there's zero use to them.
I like stickers.
Stickers are cool, but like, you stick them on something or you put them away.
I put them on my shelf.
I thought your theory was extras are okay if they're flat and they don't like cause any difficulty like storing or potentially damaging a record.
Like the postcard, what is the fucking point of a postcard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or like a shitload of patches and fucking magnets. My fridge can only hold so many fucking magnets.
Am I a bad collector for storing my Double Dragon headband like far away from Double Dragon vinyl?
I thought that would more so be the point, though.
The
only place you should store that is on your head.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's
at all
it's
times.
Hanging off one of my shelves in my computer room.
It's a very athletic shelf, then.
Mm-hmm.
The best piece of art from Mario Hoops was the magnet.
Do like the magnet?
That is a comment.
I enjoy pins in general. Like I've collected pins for a long time. Getting pins in my records always scares me that it's gonna hurt my record or jack it.
Yeah.
Although last night, I recently bought my dog a denim vest, and I decorated it with many of my pins, including some of my VGM pins.
So cute.
Fog's pin. I'll have to take a good picture of it. I did a Fog's pin, and there's one other video game pin. I can't remember right now. Might have been Final Fantasy 3. I mean, no, excuse me, 2. But
that came with the pin?
Now we know.
Yeah, one of the editions did, I believe.
Huh. That's neat.
Huh. I threw out my feather. Oh, like Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon?
Yeah, check out kingpinsinc.com. They sponsor us.
Self-promo in the chat. If it was anyone besides Joey, I think that'd be a ban. But
Joey makes badass pins. Is that what we're talking about?
Oh yeah, they look great.
You guys should check him out. He does really good work.
The photos are beautiful. The product looks beautiful.
I wish I knew more about the subjects of which Kingpin's pins are about. Like, I have no idea.
There's a thing called anime.
Yes.
It's a Japanese thing.
Some of us.
Are you still with me here?
Yes.
Okay.
You putting it down?
That's pretty much it. I think.
We'll figure it out. Fix it in post. What the fuck do I do?
I think
Can you double jump?
Wait,
You gotta go up.
Can you double jump?
I don't
No,
know.
well, it's not realistic. I'll have to be able to double jump.
Oh wait, I figured it out.
This
Wall
game
jump.
is about realism, and you're trying to double jump.
That's true. This is real.
Oh, you can wall jump? This is like Mario.
Now we know.
Do you all think best center labels would be a good category? What do you think about that?
I like the idea of it, but it's just like I don't know how many center labels I appreciate to that level.
Yeah.
Like to be like, man, this one fucks. But like
The other thing,
I do like
I
them
feel like
and appreciate the work that does go into them, but
I feel like they're hard to remember compared to jackets. Too.
Right.
They really are, yeah.
And so we'd probably get like 50 different votes with like 1 or 2 votes each, or 50 different entrants with like 1 or 2 votes each, just based off like.
And I feel like it would mostly just be for the ones that you like, as opposed to be like this one's a better than the rest.
Yeah. And so speaking about a record from last year.
Yeah,
I was like,
the Shanks
I
fan
don't think
in the chat said you can remember a bad center label, but not necessarily a good one. I think
That's
a good point.
very true. I agree with that.
Sorry to cut you off, Alex.
Yeah, for something like last year, it's not a bad center label, but it's one that's just like it's very hard to remember like the purpose of like the Reveries center label. Like they're just I think bits of the map.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. And it's just like even a great release can have a little bit of a lackluster center label. It's not bad. It's just
It's nothing like amazing.
It's not really evocative. Yeah.
Yeah. Not like holy shit, this changed the game.
I do think this one is one we should include. Best record colorway or best variant, color variant.
We would have to narrow that down pretty. Like what comes to mind when you read that?
I've said it before, but I really love how Everhood looks.
Oh yeah, that one does look cool.
2D Ninja usually have pretty great good. They usually have at least one really good variant from Spread. I feel like. So that's one that you can always count on getting a few pieces of content out of. I feel like the only one in recent memory that didn't have a variant I was super into would have been Star Fox 2. But beyond that, I felt like, each release has had like at least one, if not 2 variants that were like super pretty.
Yeah.
The SimCity 3000 variant.
Oh yeah, that's really high up there for me. Especially once you see it in person, like all this, like it just looks so accurate. Like to like a cement slurry,
Yeah.
And that's one like you were saying Star Fox 2 earlier. It's like I look at Star Fox 2's variants and like I'm not too happy with like the silver gray in it because it feels very flat. But then SimCity 3000 is silver and gray all over, but like there's so much texture to it that it really brings it to life.
Yeah. I mean, I like you don't see that kind of color with the gray, purple, orange one. So that was kind of a neat thing that I liked about it.
Yeah.
So it had its moments, even with the one that Air hated and despised.
Wait, which one do I hate and despise?
Star Fox.
Oh, I still liked it enough.
Hate.
I liked the Galaxy one, the orange and gray one.
Yeah.
But yeah. What other?
there's
What? I don't remember what Everhood was. What was the
blue
style?
half clear and half blue with like bubbles in it. It was very, very good and very on theme for that release.
They knocked it out of the park.
Mm-hmm. So I think we could make a good list of that. If
Oh yeah, blue. Yeah, I think yeah. Now that you're saying it, that's a personal problem that I don't remember.
What else do we got? What other categories are looking scrumptious?
get best. The next one on the list is best Tyler Walter moment.
Oh boy,
He had a couple this year, didn't he?
he did,
Yeah.
but I'm like,
Even after leaving the community, he's still, or not leaving the community, but largely disengaging from the community. He's still having his moments, and I respect that about him.
But I don't know if we want a big award ceremony to have a whole thing about one guy.
I don't either. He did enough last year.
He won enough categories last year. He can't give the champ his own category.
He's gonna become the Meryl Streep of the 4 All Awards, just raking in the fucking awards at all times.
It's an art because it's not like bad enough where it's like you really have to like kick him out of everywhere, but it's like not good.
Yeah.
He just like toes this fringe edge. It's actually pure genius. You got to give it out to the goat.
Truly.
The ultimate troll control.
Oh yeah.
Whether he's trying or not, you gotta give it up to him.
I will say this next one is something if we implemented it, we would need some serious help with, like best VGM for all podcast moments. Like I don't remember any podcast.
I know.
Have there even been any good moments?
We had some.
Was Blood Type this year, or was that last year?
I think it was this year.
And then, like, to me, hands down, it's whenever Mitch's mic broke.
What was that during? What game was that during?
That was during some dating game that Pico was playing. Pico was going to like an aquarium, fucked up his date.
Was it Toki Meki Memorial?
Yeah, I really fucked up that date.
That was one of the funniest things ever in my life. I was in pain laughing at that.
Was the Smash Bros tournament this year? Oh my god. Oh my god, I guess it was.
Well, yeah, I mean we've done 57 episodes. We're in December, so most of our episodes were this year.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh.
Yeah, we had Josh
to swallow.
on. We had Frank on.
Frank's been on once or twice, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been known.
PT episode. That was nice.
I guess people would like PT.
Oh, true. He was like on as like a guest.
Yeah.
Even after being awarded title of host.
Right. But also just playing PT was quite a moment that cannot live down.
What other interviews do we have this year? Josh, Frank, we did...
Was Very Okay last year or this year?
I think Very Okay was last year. So that means Caleb was last year too.
Oh god, how is it even possible?
Battery percentage remaining.
We're about to have our show span 3 different years.
Time is a flat circle.
By next month, we'll have done shows in 21, 22, and 23. Supposing we make
battery
it to
60%.
60%.
Fucking insane.
That's crazy.
With my life.
You've been coaxed into a snafu.
Yeah. What is this? Yeah, I guess we could do that. It might be a more niche category for our beloved listeners. Maybe that's what we need, though. All right, what's the next category we had suggested?
Most clever ISO.
Oh, that would be that one was suggested a decent amount of times.
I feel like last year had more like banger ISO posts. I remember it's wrong.
Yeah.
But I remember there being so many last year.
I feel like there was a lot more this year though.
Was there? Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, because
I could be remembering wrong.
With all the big titles that were coming out this year, like Majora's Mask and Wind Waker, people were feeling like they had to get really creative.
I just don't even
who posts in the market the same in ISO with the same like Photoshop job. Like I think he's posted it like 8 times now. What do you guys think of spamming your shit posts?
You gotta shoot that shot.
Whatever gets it done.
Right.
No, but I hear what you're saying about like there being more prolific releases this year, but I don't feel like I recall like there being that many like more like.
So my thought is though, it might be because you're not really looking to get rid of. I feel like
I haven't been on Facebook as much, so maybe I don't see this.
It's an unfortunate cycle because it's not like we want to get rid of these releases, and it's not like we can really do much else to help some of these people with some of them. So it's like, and with the amount of people that have been looking for like Wind Waker and Majora's, you just kind of eventually like, I feel like you turn your brain off on them, unfortunately. Like I don't know if that's me being an asshole or just kind of how I feel it's happening.
I don't think you're being an ass about it, because if there were more we were missing out on, I think maybe the comment right now would be a little bit more lively. But I think maybe all of us have a little bit of a hard time remembering more than 3 or 4.
Thank you for the bit, Billion Boy. Yeah. So it might be a bit of exhaustion with it.
Maybe everyone who makes the best ISOs are in all the groups now, so we don't get to see the cleverness because they earned their way in with their community involvement and good creativity.
It's not to say that new people in the aren't creative.
Right, absolutely. And it's very fun to see people's creativity, and I feel like this adds a goal, not a goal, but like a more fun way to do something as opposed to just posting.
Yeah.
Or at least that's kind of how I felt with my introduction to the scene.
Our next one is, I think we should do this one, best and worst overall design or art or packaging.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna break some people's hearts with that one.
I know that's one I think we definitely need to have a write-in section for, because we don't want to
we don't want to pigeonhole it. Yeah. And like some of these will surprise you, and I feel like surprising answers, the ones we're not expecting, will be very neat to see.
Yeah, and especially if it's like a write-in, that should be a reflection of the community, and you know, if you win or lose, like I believe getting some honesty out of an answer like that, is good for everyone.
Oh yeah, best Fortnite skin. That's a That would be quite the one, right, Joey?
The best foreskin? What?
Fortnite.
Greatest foreskin.
Greatest foreskin in VGM vinyl.
That would definitely break some hearts.
I don't know how you would do the most unexpected release. Like,
yeah, like it's a good idea, but it's just like
it's hard to
know what would you
define.
find unexpected, because it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting
Persona.
Majora's
Or not
Mask to
Persona,
happen.
Shin Megami Tensei. That was
Yeah.
very unexpected.
Most unexpected person to have foreskin. Shin Megami Tensei was very unfair.
You guys have foreskin?
Is the #1 inappropriate conversation podcast. TMI, #1 TMI podcast.
On the net. On the World Wide Web.
Mario Hoops was kind of up there for me as far as unexpected releases, just because we have so few DS games.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a underappreciated system as far as boot soundtracks go.
Absolutely. Yeah, that is a pretty good way to like put it, is SMT and Hoops. Just ones you were not expecting at all. But it's like, I guess it's not necessarily going to be the same across the board.
It won't be out till next year, but honestly, seeing the Dancing All Night, P3, P4, and P5 dancing games, seeing all those get announced today blew my mind. I was not expecting a 2LP redo of Dancing All Night on top of getting 3 and 5. It's like super cool. Yeah. Really excited about that.
SimCity, more PC games. Yeah. Ocarina of Rhyme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, we could try it as a write-in category and see if like the problem with a lot of these categories is like, will the votes be split too much? Like everything gets 2 votes, and that's like that's hardly a win if it's so spread thin. But we could always do it and try to see what happens.
Yeah.
What we could also do is do a pre-vote and then aggregate like the top like 5 thing. Like if we got like 20 results, but like you could take the top 5 out of those 20 and then have people vote on those.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's one of the next categories we got?
It's a topic that comes up often.
Thank you for the 69 bits, Twilight.
And like, even though I know the word is a portmanteau of 2 different words, I always pronounce it the wrong way in my head.
How do you pronounce it incorrectly is what I'm wondering. I'm gonna let you say it. I don't know how you would possibly pronounce that wrong.
Because I always say in my head, biggest bussy. I know it's
bussy. Bussy, definitely bussy.
Why was that? That was a very consistent one as well.
I find that to be like a sexy bus.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, how would you spell? How would you spell a sexy bus then?
That would be bussy.
Bussy.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
In my mind.
No.
I've been wrong before. Not very often, but
never once, I don't think, actually.
If a public transportation company started calling their fucking vehicle a bussy, would you guys ride it?
Yes.
Well, no, I think there's a picture of a bus that like it's called that somewhere. Yeah. No, I don't remember where. I need to find the image. Perhaps it's a fake meme. But yes, I'm not certain that'll be a category that we honor. But
we already have one member that has won that category. So like, what would be the point? It's taken care of.
Yeah, the next subject is best jacket art. We've already discussed that. Best box set, though.
Oh,
That would
geez.
take a little bit of organizing, especially considering official and unofficial box
Oh,
sets that have
and
been
there was a
released this year.
shit ton this year.
Yeah, and
And
it's
yeah,
spread
year of the box
across
set.
official and unofficial. So I think that's a great category to add.
Yeah.
Definitely had a huge year of box sets.
Year of the box, absolutely.
Yeah, are we gonna have another year like this? I don't even know.
I don't know. Like if final plants are really picking up, we might see even more boxes. So like the shelves aren't ready.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking cardboard boxes. We're talking
Metal
other
box.
types of boxes, metal boxes,
Do you
wooden
think
boxes.
we're gonna get a metal box
Crates even.
vinyl anytime soon?
The
I
first
think that'd be-
medalist box set.
I feel like a metal box set would have to be like a super small edition of like 5 or 10 that was like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
only for like a test press or something. And probably be really fucking expensive.
Probably.
Material would sell it for $600.
I agree, Dove. I
Was
think
the
it would have to be boot and official because we are trying to do both boot and official with some stuff.
did we get that many boot boxes this year though?
Wind
So
Waker,
far, I guess there's
Majora's,
been Wind Waker,
Sims.
Majora, and oh yeah, Sims, and then there was another one I was just thinking of. What was it? It was Final Fantasy V. That was last
I
year.
think that was last year.
Was the 3LP
Oh, Mario.
Parasite Eve, was that a box?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Mario
After
RPG was a pretty big one.
many contentious posts, no, the Parasite Eve was not a box. It was a trifold, I think,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. But it was claimed to be a box multiple times. But I don't think it actually was.
It didn't look like one from the pictures. But I also feel like no one would vote for that.
I could see it getting a vote, maybe.
A vote by super fans. Yes, the
Yeah, people
heroes
love
and
that game.
villains.
Yeah, Banjo.
Oh yeah.
Heroes and Villains, that was just like, it was like a little plastic like thing,
Yeah.
right?
Was
It-
it the
it was-
Valhalla
it was
box
rough.
set this year?
No, that was last year. That was like my
Okay,
top
Celeste
last
was
year.
last year too.
Mm-hmm. Chicory,
Oh, Chicory, yeah.
Lena Rain.
Hey,
Lena Rain.
I hope I changed my address for Chicory. Thanks for the reminder.
We got you.
Next category, cutest smile. What do you guys think about that?
I love where your heart is.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many winners of that category.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every member's a winner of that category.
Could just pick one.
We are your parents. What's the next
I
one?
don't know.
I feel like we got a lot left.
We do have a
I
lot
got
left.
about half left. Okay, so we'll speed. Okay, so I guess I don't get this if it's a joke or not, but best pair of pants worn during the podcast.
I think it's a wanna trade pants joke.
Oh yeah, duh. There we go. That's the joke.
about it that way.
We did the joke and explained the joke, so I don't think we have
It's
to
over.
include that.
Killed the joke.
I do think this one could be controversial, but I think cutest server animal could be
Yeah.
fun.
I'm gonna be pissed if my dog
But-
doesn't win.
But
So
also
we should
there's that. Yeah.
feelings hurt.
No,
Wow, that
wait,
makes
Um,
it seem like there's a lot of Stanley propaganda in the server.
Uh-huh.
Stanley might be a shoe-in.
Uh-huh.
I do love Stanley. This is true.
Stanley OP.
All right. Well, the next few are ones I suggested, so
Read them off.
I'll read them off. Best Trash City vanity name, I think, could be fun.
I cannot remember a single one.
I'm hoping there's some backlog record of all the vanity names from this year. Because there was Enema City.
Enema City.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Was Queen City this year?
Queen City was last year.
You're right. It was Enema City for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
We got Nice City right now, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Or Naughty City.
Naughty City.
And there was that brief period where it was like Trash Town or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Like where Diamond City was definitely one. If we could get a comprehensive list from someone, do you think
that's
that would
what our
be
staff's
worthwhile
for?
having?
Staff remembers the things we don't.
Do you think that would be a worthwhile category? Or
if we can find enough, I think it would be fun.
Uh-huh. Condemned City was definitely last year.
I think there was a very, very brief one that you're talking about, Twilight, where people were posting gender bend characters.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember
that. I also suggested easiest boot to get of 22.
That could be fun.
Uh-huh.
But for the awards, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have like a little fun quiz after the awards, or like a fun awards.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
A sideshow.
Yeah. Best disc fuck up of 2022. the 8%.
What does that? For stuff like Sam Miller.
Country, the Elden Ring. Missing or swapped discs.
I'm thinking we might be able to make use of the ones that we're not certain of. Because is there more than Sam Miller and Elden Ring?
I thought there were more, and then as soon as I hit submit, I stopped thinking.
You're like, wait a minute. Those are the only two, huh? Oh, Symphony of Zeal. Yeah. But I feel like, I don't know, that, like, yeah, those were all pretty rough. Then again, Sam Miller's still ongoing.
And just a trashy category, or trashy suggestion, longest ship times.
The lore of the launch.
LRG limited run games. I'm 8-bit, Animal Crossing Wild World.
I think it would have to be like worded differently, because longest ship time is like, that's like just a fact, right?
Yeah.
It may be like most annoying,
most frustrating. Yeah,
most frustrating. Like because like AC Wild World, I feel like goes pretty hard in that category.
But it's also how many people were personally affected by these guys.
True.
Because not everyone ordered Animal Crossing, but some people did order from LRG 2 years ago.
I think there's some potential in that category.
For sure.
Next one was a new submission. Was Community Member of the Year, which, like, that has a very good ring to it, but I don't know how we would.
How do we pick that?
Make up a list of names to choose from for that.
It's a lot of pressure.
You know?
What if we choose the wrong person? What happens when you lose?
I volunteer.
All right, Ayers volunteered.
All right.
Oh, Joey will take it.
If that happened, it would have to do that that pre-voting thing, Aramis, that you were talking about. like have people write in names, and then we take the top 3 or top 4, and then make it a list, a choice between them.
Yeah. Visa did make mod. There's so much potential, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
What we got next?
Tom is a good vote too.
Tom.
Well, the last image you sent is actually a lot of repeat.
Okay.
Stuff.
I thought I knew there was repeats, but I wasn't sure how much.
So I got the best boot, best official art, golden bussy.
See, it came up more than once.
Spiciest meme kind of goes in the same realm as the shit post. Yeah, biggest surprise drop of the year goes under unexpected release. You know, the most release of 2022.
I love that. The most.
Best Caleb name change though. That could be fun.
Hopefully there's some archivists out there.
Keeping track of Caleb. Oh,
best new for all feature. Suggested in chat.
Yeah, I like that one.
I feel like that's good.
Tell us what we're doing right.
Consider.
Best first release from a new label.
We'll go with official label.
Mm-hmm. It would be fun if we could get sign-offs from labels that would be okay with saying, "Hey, this release was a first release."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how likely that would ever be to happen.
Right.
But that's a fun thing to think about.
Yeah, and it's fun to think about. Yeah, question board did slow down, but it definitely had a lot of very good conversations from it. So maybe
a lot of blowout.
Yeah, to put it lightly. So is that most of our categories? That were at least suggested.
It says best boot that introduced people to a game that they hadn't played or heard of before, which is a bit of a mouthful.
It is.
That's also a bit vague.
So best niche release.
I guess that would be an easy way to put it.
Yeah. I like that. I like the concept of that category.
Same.
What about best bitch release?
Whoa.
Oh, what is that?
True.
I don't know.
What's your suggestion for
that? Yeah, it's for the people to decide. Let the people choose.
That's a write-in. Just be like, I don't know what this means, so that's up for the people to figure out.
You know, when you know, you know.
Similar to the most release.
The most release.
Could be anything.
Mm-hmm. What level are you on?
4? No, this might be 5.
This looks like a lot easier than the Game Boy game, the Game Boy Power Rangers,
This
the
feels
movie game.
Very easy.
That game is fucked up hard. At least it was when I was a child.
I'd believe it.
Well, we've got some work to do setting this up. And as does our listenership, they have some work to do.
Right.
We'll need some suggestions to create some of these categories, I believe.
We're nothing without them.
That's true. I'm always saying that. I'm always saying we're nothing without the fans who subscribe and get us one step closer. How about best planned use of sub and bit money? We can vote on which of
yeah.
us has the best idea for the sub money.
that'd be fun,
we
yeah.
all know it would be a blowout.
the Chrono Trigger destruction.
Yeah, it's the only really good idea, truthfully.
Oh, I thought we were
No
gonna buy
offense
weed.
to anybody else.
I'm like, of course, everybody's gonna vote weed.
This is a sober
then you'd have to
podcast.
share it with all of us, and you can't really ship that stuff. Well, in the mail.
I'll ship joints to everybody.
Timeshare CT. Someone said, "I have terrible news for you about that."
Damn, I finally died.
Could we make a fake CT and fool everybody?
Probably. It's just black vinyl, right?
Spend
No, they're
500.
clear.
It's clear.
It's clear.
Spend
Yes.
$500 to
clear.
recreate the box.
I thought the discs were clear.
Yeah,
They are
the discs are clear so that the slip mat that came with it,
Right.
you can see it its swirl.
But we're not doing it fake. We're doing it real, and we're doing it with your money.
Well, now the illusion's up there of are we? Is it real? Is it fake? You may never know.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling everyone now, it will be real.
Yep, it will be real. Wink.
No wink.
No wink, right? Yeah, wink.
Quit winking.
It's real, everyone. Wink.
Well, we had some stuff we wanted to talk about tentatively, but I suppose we can save that for next week when we have
I guess so, yeah.
An actual show.
What were we gonna talk about?
Where the
I think
scene's
we're gonna
heading.
maybe briefly discuss the scene and implications of the sort of how recent releases have been coming out and pressing sizes and things like that.
Okay, yeah. So
I think that's a pretty big topic to delve into at the hour mark.
Yeah.
And so, if I recall, last year we did like a live results of the end of For All awards on like a Sunday. Was that right?
Was that? I don't know. I don't remember. I'd believe it.
Because I remember we had the our top 3 boots and our top 3 officials on a different episode altogether.
Oh, yeah, we did talk.
It wasn't
Yeah,
the
we
same
did.
event.
We did our like personal one, yeah.
So we should start figuring out when we'll have
so.
that results show, because it's probably not going to be the Sunday of the 25th.
Probably not. It very well could be into the next year. Or
The number
between
Christmas celebrating.
We could do the 18th maybe, and then do the 20th as our year-end tops.
Yeah. We'll have something more figured out soon. Yeah.
Much to consider.
This is
going to be a 24-hour episode on Christmas Day just for Joey. And if he drops out of the chat, he is immediately banned from the server.
It's Joey's life or death.
No,
Joey promises. Why did they changed how the game plays during this?
Wait, is this the end of the game?
I think
already?
so.
Wow, we gotta stay on till the end.
I guess so, huh? But it looks like they're gonna beat me.
I think it's kind of kicking your ass.
You're right, because it was cheating with a move.
You gotta cheat back.
I know.
Ooh.
Well, it's not cheap if it works.
Right. I missed the big shot.
We didn't bring anyone in here. I feel really
We did
bad.
not. Well,
about
we had
that.
a whole thing.
Yeah. We want to bring everybody in here for the end?
Yeah.
Okay. Pile in, everyone. Sorry we
Sorry
did not bring
ignored
anyone
you.
in.
Oh boy.
1 HP.
You better not die. You
I'm
better not
I'm
die.
gonna.
Don't
You
mess
better
it
not
up.
die. You better not die.
Don't mess it up.
Oh
Don't spit
no!
What's the
acid on
guy's
the
name?
ground.
Spam projectiles.
I
Spam
was.
projectiles.
It's gotta power up. Is this fucking game?
There we
Ah!
go.
Wait, I
Wait,
can continue.
Oh.
End of the fucking show is fucking embarrassing.
I don't
That's pretty
disagree.
cringe.
I gotta get him into the corner.
You let die go down.
Good.
And we're done. We're up.
Wait, what?
And we're
No,
offline.
no.
You died?
We
You
gotta.
didn't beat him.
Run it back.
All
Run
right.
it back.
While Atrix is going on here, and
Yeah.
I brought everyone in here. Do you all have any specific opinions on the categories mentioned tonight? Anything that we disagreed about having that you all want to say we should reconsider, or
Besides biggest pussy or whatever.
Whoa.
I think biggest toes, and I think biggest heart should be one. And fuck it, put worst artwork, and you guys choose what it is. I want to see the staff put together the multiple choice questions and no write-ins. Biggest
Oh.
toe. What is this, Nickelodeon? No,
Jeez,
no,
Double
it's
Dare.
not. Oh, that is their freaking logo. Dan Schneider, what a grasp.
I
Oh,
think we
Ajax
need
could lose
to.
again.
I think we need to have a vote for what the best in-person meetup was. 'Cause
Yeah,
there were a lot this
There
year.
was that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
there
don't know
should
what was
definitely be
more
one.
powerful, the DC meetup or me getting to hang out with Pico in Chinatown. in
Yeah, that was
Chicago.
badass. Rainy Chinatown, no one was fucking there. It was so cool. Chinatown's usually packed. Oh my god, Ajax.
I'm trying.
Ajax, don't get hit with the big boom. The big boom's coming. The big boom's coming. Ah!
I figured out the game, but I'm almost dead again.
Ah!
Can't do
There
this.
was only one like big meetup though, or am I mistaken? Were there?
Yeah, the Zeph
Were there
meetup
any
was the
other
biggest.
big
The-
meetups?
Oh!
Oh my
Ajax.
God.
Ajax.
It's over.
Portland
There was a
meetup
thing in
was
Portland,
pretty
wasn't there?
big.
You missed?
Yeah, that was a pretty big one.
Oh,
There's
my
one in
lord.
Portland.
Yeah, for the Retro Gaming Expo.
Well,
No
that's
way.
like that's just because
God
like half
damn
the
it.
people who
Oh my god.
met up there
Oh my
lived in
God.
Portland.
Ajax, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Me too.
Does that not does it not count? People came from out of
No,
town too.
I don't know. I don't know. It's that's just me being jealous of how many people live in.
Yeah, you
area.
kind of sound like a hater. Also, please vote in the poll if you'd like to use your channel points. We're gonna predict if Atrax can do it this time, so we can,
Oh, no.
so we can go off. So we can go off air.
No, I don't think.
No, I can't.
This is the one.
Look, I had faith in you before.
Well, you should have it now. Because I learned that I can
I know.
block.
I just want this. I want this show to be over.
Actually, oh no. Let me.
Zeph DC was legendary. Yeah, for sure.
It was pretty good. We were like the worst tour group in the city for a solid 4 hours.
Yeah.
So funny. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I just fucked up the odds.
Holy shit.
Oh my lord!
Wait, you're allowed to put your own.
You predict with custom
Yeah.
amount.
I can predict. I just can't end the poll.
Well, then how do
So
you?
a different mod has to end the poll. Who
Well,
didn't
I
vote?
already voted too. So
Shit.
Uh-oh. We're in
Yo,
trouble.
pop off with that special.
No, I'm waiting.
I
I'm
guess
charging
Atrix
with
will
this
have
one.
to end the poll.
It would be very
That's
funny.
right.
if you were
That's
now.
right.
Use the full charge. Full charge. Hit him with that blink blow.
Wow.
Got with the
Finish.
bling wow.
All right, you're gonna have
Fatality.
to go and end that poll, Atrix.
Where? Oh, I have to go on
I-
Twitch then.
I don't know. I didn't know you could predict anything.
/ prediction.
#1 professional Power Ranger podcast.
Go into your mod thing on Twitch.
No,
Just
but
shut
I
it.
already.
Just shut it down. Just shut it down before.
Well, there's another one.
There's another one.
There's
Oh,
another one. This is a
Another
Power
one.
Rangers podcast.
Another one. Oh my god. Now you have to read this guy's moves.
I know.
Ugh.
The vinyl podcast has ended. This is now a Power Rangers thing.
That's fine.
I had no idea about.
Do any of you have that record?
Beat him up.
Perhaps.
I do have Voltage Avengers Yonder We March on pre-order.
What is voltage vent? Tell me.
Oh, you don't know Voltage Vengers?
Ah! My chair fell. That was scary.
I think I've
I
got.
mean, you're kicking ass.
Yes,
Mind
I
having
figured
the-
this game out.
The
Is
Power
Voltage
Rangers.
Avengers a real thing? Is that Power Rangers? parody?
It's got a deep lore.
Wow.
What about
Is
Big
it-
Yeah,
Bad
it's
Super
something that's
Bowl?
not real.
Big
a
Bad
parody, though.
Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you always miss the 3.
I know.
Do people?
Yeah, because they jump
have-
over it.
Just save for the
people
4.
have that official Power Rangers record? What is that? 8-bit that did that? Or
Was that I Am
Android
8-bit?
L?
As my friend Scooby
Easy.
would say.
It's like the movie.
Got
The
his
actual
ass.
movie.
No, it's
soundtrack.
like the.
Yeah.
Whoa! The second phase. What the fuck?
Oh my
Second
God.
phase?
And he's gold now. Oh,
No way.
We
It's
should've
over
known.
for me.
Silver and gold.
Whoa.
Power Rangers one was I Am 8-bit.
I hope you don't die.
I'm gonna.
God, I really hope you don't die. Oh, I really hope you don't die.
Why are you saying it like that?
That would be crazy if you die. Oh my. Oh.
That would be
no.
tragic.
When are
It
they
would
gonna
suck
put the
if you had to
Megazord in
go back
Fortnite?
to the first boss.
Oh no. Oh, Atrix.
Wait, it might be
This
okay.
is the biggest bossy boss.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh, he's
Ooh.
got a dive kick.
ooh,
You gotta make sure he's not. You gotta make sure he's not blocking when you do that.
ooh.
Or
Oh.
level charge.
This is getting
It's
testy.
Where are you at?
Oh,
Where are you
fuck.
at?
Well, we're
Oh,
Oh,
sorry
he's
about
like
that.
comboing me!
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck?
Oh my lord.
Oh!
Yo, you fucking
He
Wow.
comboed my
Your
ass!
Your fucking kneecaps.
You just gotta stay back and block and just spam the ability, I think.
Oh, but that's boring.
How are we ever gonna end the show, though?
I know. The
Otherwise-
show
That's-
will literally
Oh,
never
you have to
That
end.
is
start
true.
from the first part of
Yeah.
this boss too.
Oh.
Don't
I
you?
mean,
my
like, he was
God.
pretty simple in this phase.
You just have to not lose
miserable.
as much life this time.
Yeah.
He only killed you by half.
You just have to win.
Don't
That's
die.
true.
Live to win.
Take
Remember
me
that?
out.
Remember the South Park World of Warcraft episode?
So good.
So good.
That's-
That episode's like 15 years old or something
Oh my
now.
God.
Let
I
me
hate
see.
that.
Love. Oh, jeez. Love and Warcraft.
What is South Park?
Season 10, episode 8. That episode is 16 years old.
Stop.
Damn, you're
As of
beating his ass right now.
October
We'll
4th,
see, we'll see.
2006. Oh, Make Love, Not Warcraft. That's what it was. Dang, that episode won an Emmy.
Great suggestion from Acela in chat saying second phase is different moveset. Hold your special for second phase.
Oh,
That advice was not taken.
It was
but
not.
I think it was good advice.
It's appreciated.
oh, they.
Just get him in a
Not-
corner,
not
combo him,
heated.
and hit him with your level 4 special. You just
Oh,
gotta,
and he blocked
blocked
it!
it.
And he blocked
Oh my
it!
God.
you gotta
Oh.
comp. You gotta. You gotta combo into it.
I thought
No,
it just went through it.
Atrix, play like this.
Ah!
He's blocked it like 5 times. You
Atrix.
gotta combo into it.
I know. We'll do it this time. We'll do it. It's
Atrix,
okay.
don't get hit. Oh god.
I'm
Atrix.
sure.
I'm worried about the combo though. That he
We're ending this. We're ending this damn show after this, whether or not you kill him.
Oh!
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Never doubt me again.
Whoa!
Yay! Go, go, Atrax Rangers! Wee, 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 wee. Go, go, Atrax Rangers!
And that's why Atrax.
Rangers!
That's why Atrax has that record. The ultimate
right.
gamer.
So
we're going back to
gaming.
the beach.
Oh, fuck.
You earned that.
Yeah. Dude, it's the beach from the Scooby-Doo movie.
Hell yeah.
Oh, now it's Trucker's Delight. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm very glad I was able to actually do that and we weren't just stuck
Yeah.
in this loop of me never actually being able to beat the game.
Yeah. I think we're all pretty happy.
I think I might be a little bit more happy.
Alright, let's go play Fortnite now.
Oh no.
You've been dying
Thank
for
you
that.
for listening, everyone.
Yes,
Hope
thank you
you're
for
driving to a
listening.
Big ass haunted
Yep,
mansion.
thanks everyone. Big
Thank-
ass haunted mansion.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for
Yes.
watching me play Power Rangers.
And we're out.
And we're out.
Thank you for the bits, Realm.
And
And as soon as they land in the bucket, we're
And-
out.